So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning.
He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played, well sorted out. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe goes short. Opts to play it, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Oh, poorly directed, speculative strike. Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's been shifted off it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Araujo spots it and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's gone out for a throw-in. David Villa. Good challenge, excellent challenge. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Oh, just skips Mbappe! Koundé. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
David Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting... Bellingham! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in crit.
Good effort from distance. Koundé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's gone for goal. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Bellingham. And that's a superb finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
David Villa. That's a shade optimistic. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's headed upfield. Mbappe! He is through here! Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. Short changes him with that pass. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has David Villa!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's intervened well there. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Vinicius Junior. Referee's given a throw. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass is just off target. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
David Villa. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! That is decidedly lacking.
Alvarez very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that was never going to make it. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone forward. And still, we await the first breakthrough. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. And the shots! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great play!
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ah, now can they counter?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big. There's a goal! And that is what they
In Ahava City Goal Live.
Demanded to see his first. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Madrid with the corner, there first. Mbappe plays it short. And now they... Vinicius Junior! And that has skinned the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Not the most accurate pass. Goulet. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. It's run loose here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Eder Militao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! And he's found the net!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand.
Can he put it away? He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The worst choice he could pick. He needs
face-to-face with the keeper. Camavinga pokes it out wide. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, no joy this time. Nice interception, well timed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alvarez gets flagged offside. has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Was somewhat off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Deftly out wide. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Mbappe. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Voila! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He won't be happy with that one.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. David Villa. He is through here. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saviola.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, his movement is all based on...
David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Alaba with the clearance. Real chance, big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Mbappe goes short. He gets big. They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That'll be a throw-in. And he skips past his man. Cross-flung header! No, not the best of headers.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to gift it back. And the flag has stayed down. He's found the way through. Opts to play it back. Great hit! And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Alvarez, he's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, what a mistake! He's away! He's one-on-one! David Villa! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Simplicity itself.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
Oh, what has happened here? David Villa! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
So their fourth corner of the game. Mbappe with the short one. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Bellingham is there and he can pick it up. And he welcomes it in. They're urging him to... Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's just a little long. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's lost his man here. He's got the shot away! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their...
Hits one! Madrid are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
That is very well defended. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. David Villa. Madrid are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. All Black looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is that. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready. Oh, what can he put it away? Alvarez!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
De Paul, spread it left. Vinicius Junior. And here comes the corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Koundé cuts it out. He's played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koundé. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a shame. Oh, he's been caught napping! Goalkeeper's ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hoisted in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Guti. He's got away. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, right place, right time. Koundé. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Shifted upfield. Guti is in a really good position out wide. Some resolute defending there. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that has not gone well.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's looking for the runner here. Guti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, bang on target. He's tried one! Oh, that was close. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Deftly done. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, not quite. He's had a hit! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. David Villa! David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That has been cut short. Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodrigo. Camavinga deals with that comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. Guti providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's not going to reach.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid have their second corner now. And the ball's come loose here. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Guti looks to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! This time, surely!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. David Villa. Eder Militao. Just somewhat off target. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as...
And Messi! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rodrigo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior. Real chance here. Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we're done. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's...
Alvarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2, then. Gets his head to it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, that was vital. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo. Casado. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. David Villa. Alvarez. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely. David Villa. David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their third corner. Mbappe moves short. Big header! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Balde. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, important interception. Alvarez. Oh, and he's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... David Villa! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
David Villa! And that's off target. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alvarez is on his own. Great hit!
Are certainly playing with an intent.
And again! Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, it's come loose. David Villa. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Well, they've got it again.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And Kubasi. Lewandowski is herring after that one. And that's another good win of the ball. And he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kubasi. Casado. No, again there's no way through. How Kubasi cuts it out. Balde. De Jong. Bellingham. David Villa. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest, but not David Villa. Can he finish? It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Good pressure, determined, intense. Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now Casado. Can he get it through? Alvarez! No, it's wide. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a throw. And it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa! And it's come back out to him. In he goes again! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's through here. Alvarez. He's got away.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That is good alertness. Pedri. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Jong. It's Pedri. And the shot! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he cuts out the supply. Fiddles it through. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through, it's 1-0. Alvarez! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the shot! And another try! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's...
He's through and all alone! Tries a shot! And that will be it. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found a way through, shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Messi really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And he was quick to react. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Steaming on goalwards. Stoichkov did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's beaten the last man. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Now this could be a chance. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider goes short. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Cadiz are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. He's been picked out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. All perfectly measured that. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Foot in. That is a great pick out. Cadiz deciding... Oh no, what has happened here? He could be in here. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Face to face, and the finish! Goal! Israel! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer for Israel after 32 minutes is number 3, Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Sobrino looking for the run. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Israel looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Beckenbauer. Saka. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. And Adams. Kimmich. And it's Messi. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Israel lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Israel definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. That has not gone well. He gets big. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Swept in. Sobrino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good ball. Sobrino, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got the shot away! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 7, Ruben Sobrino. Substitutions taking place.
Cadiz grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. He's through. He's one-on-one. Shot, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance here. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So there's going to be another change here. He's not got that quite right. Nicely weighted ball. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider plays it short. Cadiz have the chance to go the other way. It's decent hit! Loose. That's another chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Israel get their 4th corner. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. No way through. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks at David Villa! And that would have been game, set and match.
Villa was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! Spread it left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear.
Israel certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
David Villa.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. And it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes.
And Messi! Real chance here. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the...
And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Rosier. Mbappe. That is a great pick out, and he was quick to react. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nastasic. Now he's off and running. Always onto this. Real chance here. Big chance. He's scored.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he's running through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now this could be a chance. David Villa, oh, good read. Rosier. He's got away. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Climbs up big! Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. And it's Conte. David Villa. Rosier. Has a look and plays it forward. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a shade optimistic. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He can run onto that. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Dimitrovic is there to take. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rosier. He's found a way through. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Rosier.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Oh, that's a... Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
It's Schneider! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Schneider most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
David Villa, Mbappe, Rosier, Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Kimmich. He won't be happy with that one. He's gone for goal. And for a moment, time stood still. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And he's had it nicked away. Nastasic, tidy with his distribution. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Stood up well to him there.
Gnabry really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely spread. Rosier, and he's managed to get free. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi, he has found the way through. And he was alert to it. And he's only too happy to take that back. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Mbappe. Rosier. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Has a shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Rodri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
Decent hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 14 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 32. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gnabry, he's shifting through the gears here. And it's Snyder. Rodri, distributed tidily.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Israel take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's nice. Gnabry. And he welcomes it in. Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Schneider with the short one. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Israel proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's picked his way through, and Stoichkov! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider goes short. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kimmich, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Kimmich. Still goalless at the moment. Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
the most accurate pass. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a good ball out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Israel present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
What a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kimmich. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's the chance to counter.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In with a header! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cordoba are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's the clearance. And there's the end of the first half.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Israel.
And the second half gets underway.
David Villa.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Number 11, Serge Gnabry.
Israel do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's played him through. Gets into some space. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this
Israel
match was
still have the cards to affect this game.
71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Vinicius to chance! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Vinicius Junior. And he's away, and the shot! Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Fiddles it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The fullback is in acres of space here. Schneider. Gnabry. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a cracking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's intervened well there. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Gnabry. He has found the way through, and he was quick to react. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Israel are running out of time to save themselves. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the game. Mbappe! And it's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
The goal for Israel, number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
En el minuto 3, el dorsal 21. Villa.
Girona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And a header! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Girona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Danchuma, and he's managed to get free. Arthur. He has found the way through. He is through here. No way through. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found the way through. He's had a hit! Goal! Israel! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol de Israel. Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Danchuma.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. David Villa. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the pass is intercepted.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. In towards... Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception. The fullback is in acres of space here. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Danchuma. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Look at the real chance! And again! Decent enough try. Saka. Stoichkov.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's gone looking for safety. Danchuma. Arthur. Mbappe. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gol de Israel. El dorsal 13. Snyder.
Israel take the lead. Stoichkov puts his foot on the gas. And we hit half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Israel hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're off again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No outsmarting him this time. Arthur. In with the challenge. And he's intervened well there. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe, not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got a side of goal. Danchuma. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So we've reached the hour mark. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Speculative strike. That carried quite a threat. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. And a shot! And that could set him on his way. Schneider. That looks a cracking ball. Blint. And he's had it nicked away. Arthur. Driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Blint, Danjuma chasing after it. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big! No mistake! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Girona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Blint. He's gone forward.
footballing with using...
Chance to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has ended up in no man's land. A mixture of good defending and indecisive pass. Belts one! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Kimmich calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Israel moments now away from seeing this one out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Blint. Time added on 4 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Romeu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's the end. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position.
Up he goes! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Almeria breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get onto this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoisted in. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... He's had a hit! Oh, what Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. They've got a corner here. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played into space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Schneider, he's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Suarez. Well, that's well spotted. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has put paid to that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. And he's searching through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got space. Can he put it away? It's a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic.
Has been indicated.
David Villa. Pass is just off target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. Now the finish! They've scored! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Almeria get themselves into the lead.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
David Villa! Loose ball. And Stoichkov! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the ball is out of play. Saka.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, no joy this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Suarez, given the lift of his goal. He's got a side of goal. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
David Villa is flagged offside. Suarez. Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's on a charge. Now it's Stoichkov. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's an errant pass. And that's it. In with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He's had it nicked away. That has been cut short. Opts for safety. That has been slung wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Wriggles his way through. Suarez. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Messi. Number 17.
Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 9.
It's a throw in.
Number 19.
Almeria making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now he's off and running. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, they could be caught. Big chance! He scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Israel give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. But hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's got full! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mbappe, oh, good-looking ball. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper has taken decisive action. Still goalless. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. Las Palmas looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Conte. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Sandro Ramirez just eases him off the ball. Chance to... He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance to shoot! Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way... Oh, that is asking for trouble. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, played right into his path. Conte! Oh, that's a waste.
Israel have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Bajcetic. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Climbs up big. He scored! There is the breakthrough. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and
Stoichkov sticks it away. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bajcetic has a shot! Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets a good foot in there. He's looking to set free a runner. Sandro Ramirez. Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. David Villa. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. David Villa. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He's found the way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Belts one. And that is wildly off target.
Israel certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
Bajcetic. And it's Januzaj. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Januzaj unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Januzaj. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Januzaj! Now, Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bajcetic. Saka spots it and intercepts. David Villa, he's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 16.
Schneider
el
goes
dorsal
short.
18.
Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And now the breakaway. Now it's McBurney, and he's managed to get free. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final seconds now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Taken back almost at once. Decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Israel can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Tries a shot! Somewhat off target.
Oh, really well played.
Nicked it back promptly. Showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
OK, interesting. He's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's intervened well there. Davis, he's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mkhitaryan. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Yamal. And it's Sterling. Straight hit! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Yamal. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Saka. And it's Conte. David Villa. It's Schneider. Adams.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Kimmich. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's had it taken off. Speculative strike. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Thuram. Gallagher. Out to the left it goes. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Gallagher. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And the keeper beats it away. Israel are looking to go forward now. And that is expertly dealt with. There will be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. Israel still behind thanks to that solitary strike, and claimed it back swiftly. Matson. He's in here! Ooh, delicate chip through. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Davis. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Israel are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate...
Hits one! And he's found the net! Israel back on level terms!
Israel clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Israel after 66 minutes is number 17.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Thuram.
Such good technique.
He's had a shot! In he goes again! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now that's well seen too. Well, what about it? Israel have dragged it back at the last. Davis. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. Messi! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one. He's had a hit! Thuram!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Sterling. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Conte. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Can he get away here? And the finish! They've scored! And they're back in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Sterling aimed beyond the defence. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neuer herring after the ball here. Oh, he rises! And another try! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Turan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
Had a shot! Into the arm for the goalkeeper. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Davis. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Okay, interesting. Kimmich. That is Conte. And that is out of play. Adams. Pressing high and with purpose. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is a great pick out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mkhitaryan. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's clever. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kimmich. Adams. It's Kimmich. Adams. It's Kimmich. Adams. It's Kimmich. And Adams. Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gallagher is there and he can pick it up. And he's found a way past. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that...
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. Hits one! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aim forwards. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Not the most accurate pass. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now that's well seen too. Gently done. Yamal receives it in a good position here. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Schneider, a good-looking ball. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That's a shade optimistic. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Saka.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Israel have their third corner. They've played it short. Messi. And Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Israel really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's off and running. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good read, needed to be. Yamal. Now it's Thuram. Sterling. Oh, that is a nice touch. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Davis climbs up big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire...
Oh, smashing header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Davis. Kimmich does well to get it back. Adams being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe! It's run loose. He's having a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And they've got rid. Israel are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.